Hello and welcome back from a little stretch of river which I've never been to before. I've got a brand new setup right here. It's a Kastking Kestrel, great little BFS stick. We're gonna be after whatever bites, but primarily I would like to catch some smallmouth bass. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with this little EWG jig. It's a 1/8 ounce and it's rigged up with the bluegrass bug. Should be a nice little smallmouth candy right there. Before I make a cast, like I said, it's a Kastking Kestrel. They sent it to me. This is a 7'2" medium light rod. My other two BFS sticks are both lights, so I wanted something just a little heavier. A medium light should be a lot of fun. I think this will be a really fun little bass setup. And then this is the Kestrel. This is the Kestrel reel. This is my second Kestrel reel now. I've been extremely impressed with the Kestrel. It's worked really well for me. There's one. Man, that didn't take very long. I need to tighten my drag here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Ooh, there he's digging a little bit. Glad I tightened my drag. That was an easy little, I just flicked it with my finger there. Glad I did, because that fish might have got up had I not adjusted it. There you go. Okay, well, so far so good. I think I've made like 3 or 4 casts. We're already on the board. Beautiful little smallie right there. I'll take a little fish like that any day of the week. See you, buddy. Sick. Okay. Bluegrass bug on the little EWG jig. Should work pretty well. Hopefully there's more in the area. I like the feel of this rod so far. The one thing that does stand out to me that I don't necessarily love is I kind of wish it was a full grip. It's just feeling a little bit tip heavy. So when I get it right about here, it's gonna just immediately go tip down. And that's because it's the 7'2". My guess is like the 6'8", you know, those 6.5 foot rods are gonna be fine. But this little bit longer rod just gets a little tip heavy. Not a huge deal, doesn't really bother me too much, but it's definitely a little noticeable there. And I think that a full grip would help offset that. It appears they added some little blue accents right here on the reel handle, which looks super cool. It's a very pretty looking reel. There's a good one. There's a good one. There's a good one. He just took off with it. Oh man, that's a good fish. I don't know what this is. I would think it's a smallmouth, but he's not jumping. It's got to be a smallmouth. He's coming downstream. Oh my gosh. It's got to be a smallmouth, I would think. The fact that he hasn't jumped yet is confusing. Oh yeah, it's a nice smallie. Nice smallie. Yes. There we go. It's a nice one. There we go. Man, he almost hooked himself. That was a weird bite. Nice quality one right there. See you, buddy. I just gotta believe there's more fish down here, man. There's one. Oh man. Get the hook buried. Yes, sir. I was just free falling it next to that concrete right there. And he just took off with it. It was just drifting down, falling down next to the concrete slab. And this fish just grabbed it and went. Another quality one. Man, this rod is great. This is so much fun right now. These are quality fish too. These are nice smallies. There you go. All right, man. Little spillway, beautiful small jaw, 7'2" medium light rod, little 1/8 ounce EWG jig with the bluegrass bug. There you have it. Nice bronzy. For me, I've found that I like BFS fishing primarily for bass fishing applications. And so I wanted something just a little bit heavier than what I have so far. Because what I have so far, I've got 2 light setups. This is a medium light. This is just gonna be so much fun. I can use just a little bit heavier gear on this rod, and then I'll be able to, you know, catch larger fish with a little bit less issues. Well, so far we've caught 3 fish, 2 of which were very respectable, and I probably could have caught more, but I thought it was a good idea to just keep moving, keep exploring. I'm walking down this trail right now. It's absolutely stunning. The leaves are turning colors. Just such a beautiful day out here. So we're gonna keep exploring, see what we can find. If this doesn't work down here, then what we'll do is we will go back to that fishing spot and we'll try again. We'll see. I'm gonna take off the bluegrass bug for a little while, and I'm gonna put on like a little buzz bait just to cover water. And I don't know if I'll be able to fish any more spots or not, but I'm gonna fan cast the area real quick, and then I'm gonna move and see if I can find any more spots that I can access via bank. Someone sent me this thing a long time ago, but I've never used it. It looks like a cool little spinner. I could see it working really well in waters like this. Perfect for the BFS, just a little 1/8 ounce. Well, so far, my thoughts on this fresh new setup are good. I definitely like the reel more than I like the rod, but the rod's good too. I think if I was to buy one, I would probably go for a shorter model because, like I said, a little tip heavy, not the end of the world. Felt really good on the fish that I have caught. I mean, this is 8-pound test and I'm throwing 1/8 ounce lures so easily. I can cast them a long ways, and that's pretty impressive. I could easily be casting 1/16 ounce lures as well, so it's just a great little BFS reel. I love this for like a little light bass setup. Really excited to keep playing with it. Hopefully we catch a couple more fish today, but no matter what, I'm gonna be holding on to this bad boy because it's a ton of fun to fish with. Next year, I just really need to organize a river float where we drop somewhere and then we float all the way down. Logistically, I'm just not able to do it solo, but if I can get some friends to do it, I think this stretch would be so much fun to fish out of a kayak. You can't access 99% of the water from the bank because it's just all choked out with vegetation. It's a huge hill. Probably get poison ivy, probably get bit by a snake, list goes on. So the point is, I definitely want to do a river float here someday. I'm sitting at a red light and I just realized I need to probably wrap things up here. Hey, I caught 3 fish today, relatively slow fishing. But I caught fish in a new location. I got some adventuring in. It was a good day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.